More fallen.
Okay, more fallen are just coming. Yeah, let me just show you how to do it easier than just usual, right? Come, my friends, I do have a surprise for you. Come on, come out from your hideout. Let me shoot into your fucking face. Touch. Did you say that? Yeah, I think it's easier in some way if you do have a rocket launcher in your pocket. In your pocket. Yeah, one more ship. Let me just reload because I'm... What? Yeah, they just did not come yet because I was just thinking on that. Anyway, yeah, you were just running slower than with... I mean, you're running slower with heavy weapon than without heavy weapon. Oh, I was just late. I got late. And yeah, the guy almost killed everybody. Patch. Okay. I think it was fine, and I just got an ascendant energy. Yeah, I did not stole it. It's not working like that. It doesn't care about if I'm getting or not. So if you would get it anyway. Not because of me, but I'm seeing heavy weapon ammo. Yeah, pick it up, baby, and reload it. Okay, I still need to hunt down a couple of that guy who called. What is called? Blade of Crota. So let's just kill a couple, but of course right now I'm just farming money, baby. I'm farming money. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm farming money. Even for that I did not use out any kind of black wax idol. This place could have been really good place to farm, but for some reason I'm not really knowing how it works. I just always doing this and sometimes they are just on to come back. If I'm not rushing, I was seeing that they came back more times, and because of all of them are just big guys. Oh shit. No grenade. So because of all of them just yellow, in that way they are giving money if you are just killing them without anything. As you can see, with each of the kill I'm getting 75. I mean, each of the kill I'm getting 25, and altogether I'm getting 75. Let me just try to get into that place where the loot chest is. Oh yeah. Anyway, if you want to share the loot chest, I'm starting the video in some way. You need to watch for sharing it because it only stays around for 20 seconds, not even for 1 minute like that thing does. It's just only 20 seconds, and so for that is going to go away. And compared to this, the spin metal is just, I mean, it's going to stay around for 1 minute. So if I would have a counter or a timer or a stopper, I would be able to do such thing like watching it. But if I will be fast enough, I guess, and if I will be able to kill them in a minute, if I would be able to hit with a weapon, with a fully reloaded weapon. So if I'm killing them before the 1 minute, and if I'm getting back, then I might be able to show you that thing that, yeah, it's just still here, but after a minute it's just going to go away. So I'm counting on a bit more, but yeah, it's just going to vanish, and from then when it's just vanished, nobody else of course will be able to pick it up. And compared to that thing, if you're not picking it up, that thing is just going to stay around until somebody just opens it up, and after a minute it's just going to vanish and nobody else will be able to accept it. I mean, to get this thing. I mean, I'm down here because I'm waiting for the Blade of Crota, and Blade of Crota is just doing the appearing around. Ooh. 75, so I killed all of them. Yeah, I'm seeing such thing inside, like or money or Black Wax Idol, but I'm still trying not to break that pattern. But I was just doing because I'm hoping that it's some way it's going to work. For some reason, it's really not working all the time. I'm not really know how this is really working. Of course, I would understand if they would do it on purpose, that you are not really able to farm this thing out. But as you can see, I'm still doing such thing like getting money from them without using any kind of moneymaker wax. But I think I'm lucky. For so long it's not always working, and for some reason it's just really working right now. What I'm really glad about, because at least I'm getting a lot of things in there. At least those triangles going to mean something, or 200 glimmers per each, or the ability to collect 2000 glimmers. Yeah, for farming money I found a place where I can make 2000 glimmers with shooting on the enemy all the time. I was only able to do more glimmers, getting out more glimmers from any kind of making money consumable thing by using a pike bike, and then I was able to make the 2500 or 3000, but in that way I think it was really an intensive money making. And of course, for just 3000 glimmers it might not worth it, but yeah, in some way it was working. Now it's not working right now. The enemy is just not going to spawn in for some reason, but at least I got a lot of Black Wax Idol. So in that way, if I would need any kind of Black Wax Idol, at least I do know where to come. Because even for that it might not works now, because it should not work like that thing. It happened me before that I just came here and went back again, and then they just came again. Of course I'm not counting on them to come again, and they are not doing so. But if you are just around, then you don't need to do anything else than just coming out, shoot down a couple enemies, and then they are going to come back again. Ooh, and then yeah, and then maybe it's not. Yeah, I think they are on the. Oh no, Blade of Crota, Blade of Crota, baby, Blade of Crota, baby. Yeah, that was I wanted, because I need to do such thing like killing rapidly 3 enemies with one super use. Oh, I'm getting what? Blades of Crota, Black Wax Idol. Yeah, it looks like that it was the third one, so let me just shoot. I mean, yeah, do such thing like this. Where is the fourth one? They just... Yeah, I was seeing they just spawn back, they just spawn back. I'm just trying to find these guys in the dark. But at least I'm not afraid, because I do have the sword bearer's touch and the sword. Yeah, I just did not went too far. But as you could see, they were there again. So yeah, let me just try to do the same, and let me just try to rush back. Even for that I was saying that I should not rush. But yeah, right now they are not really coming. Maybe for this, maybe not for this, maybe I don't really know it. But let me just try to do it again. Batch, guys! Yeah, it was fine. Anyway, I guess because of that I just made that bounty, what I wanted. Let me just check it out. Yeah, two. I mean, if yeah, I think I need to do one more, and I think it's going to be the 100 precision damage. So it looks like I should give out a couple of headshots. This doesn't really have head. River baby is just a bit harder in that way that he's just not going to get killed by one hit. So in that way I had to watch for it, but of course during that I am able to use out a good petromation, because these kind of petromation, what you could see that one dot is in the middle and 4 dots around it, means that you need to kill the enemies and nothing else, because other kind of petromation needs moving and such thing, like not just hitting down the enemies. Most of the time you need to collect things from them or specifically hit one target. But yeah, because of that they do not have head, I'm not able to gain or collect any kind of precision shots from them. Yeah, it looks like they just come back. So let me just try to give out a couple of headshots, baby! Headshots, baby! Yeah, I think 4 headshots, come on. Yeah, I'm counting on one there and there, but if I'm going to go from that way, then I'm going to get crossfired, I guess. So let me just try to not to approach from that direction. Let me just try to do something like shooting first. But he shot me later than me and he just hit me. I got killed. I would have been if I would not have any kind of things like shields. But it's just really regenerating itself, and then I'm not really hurting myself because they are not heavy hitting enough. Yeah, but that thing is just heavy hitting enough to kill me. Even for that I don't have a shield and I am on level 32. Let me just try not to use these things to ruin my aiming accuracy, because look at this, I just was not able to hit its head. It just moved it. Let me just try to do it better. Okay, I still need a couple more headshots, so let me just try to get to those kind of enemies what really has such thing like head. Because this thing doesn't really have head. So yeah, because of that I just got back here. Let me just go down there again. And then let me just kill them with headshots. And in that way I'm going to get a couple things from them. Especially money. Money. Baby money. I want to see. Oh, it was not a headshot. It was not a headshot. Yeah, it was not a headshot. So even for that I was thinking that I'm seeing its head. I was not seeing its head. Yes, I'm not seeing its head as well. Okay, at least it was yellow numbers. That means that it was headshots. Headshots, baby. Yeah, and it looks like I got a gun. Oh no, I got Silken Codex. What will give me 200 glimmer per each at the Cryptarch in the tower. But yeah, let me just try to collect a couple more of the headshots. Headshots, baby. Oh yeah, it looks like they just did not get back for some reason. What is the reason that they just did not get back? Okay, they are just coming, so until then let me just try to give a couple of headshots, baby. Headshots. Oh, it was not a headshot, baby. Oh, I just hit me. I got hit. I got hit. I almost got hit. I got hit. Oh, what? No. Yeah, they are going to take away my headshots. My headshots. My headshots. Oh, I do know this Tingo. I was on to say, what is it, but I'm not on to. Because I'm smarter than that and just to call him what he is anyway. I not really care about, I just settled my problem with him in the Crucible. It was really fine for me, but I guess he was not expecting on that what he just got into his back. But yeah, I guess for that I'm going to get lived around. Oh, I'm listening to this. Let me just do such thing like killing them this turn. Okay, chicha. Okay, I don't need the relic. I just had to kill that Tingo. Oh yeah. Ooh, a spin metal, of course. Collected. Because of that they are not really good guys. I'm just telling them after it. Oh, you're coming down there? Okay, let's just do it together, because let me just show you that thing that I'm not going to shoot, and then, even for anything, I'm going to get the money. Check it, check it, check it. 75! I was not shooting any, you see? And do you know why is that? I can tell you, because there is an area which is just connected in that way. If you are just around, yeah, I'm just checking if they are interested or not. They went away, so they are not really interested. I'm not care about it. So there is an area, maybe it's that area, that distance what radar shows. I'm not sure. In the closer or smaller round, in the big round, it's surely work, and I saw it in that way that when it was just out from it, I mean my teammate or somebody else, it doesn't matter. The point, if you are just close enough to each other, then all of you who is just close enough to each other, not only 2 counts, it can happen that 6 or 7 or 10 people, I mean, yeah, I saw 8 before, 10 I was now, maybe there was 10, it was a lot, doesn't matter. And I'm not talking about the Crucible thing, of course, so it's just working like that. If you are just close enough to each other, then all of you are just going to get the same points. But with that missing thing, that of course the kill is just not really going to count toward you. So for those guys are just not counted that Blade of Crota kill, even for that they were close enough, I guess, but they got the points and they got the money for that kill anyway. So in so many ways it's worse to farm together, because in that way, if you are just doing it together, all of you can just watch to one direction, shooting enemies what it just seen. 4 people are just seeing everything and everybody gets everything. So in that way, at least you are having a little bit of peace with 4 people around. Of course, I'm not really doing this thing in team, because I'm not really playing in team. I can't stand the noise what is in teams, so I like silence. And so but even for that, I think I do know that thing, and of course it's just working, so I'm using it out whenever I can. Even for that, I think most of the guys are just not aware of this, and they are not really on to share the, I mean, not just not on to, they don't really know that you are getting or sharing the points. What kind of sharing is meaning that it doesn't really take away experience points or money from you, it only takes the specific kill, but they don't really aware about that it is just really going to get shared. So most of the time I'm just seeing that they must have to think that, oh damn, that guy just came to took my kills and I'm not letting it. They are just trying to rush on the enemy all the time, and if I would be on to keep it up in that way when they are just rushing. So of course I'm not rushing with them. I do know how they feel, and so for that I was thinking, of course, and in some way at least, I just started that video, but of course it's just going to be and I'm just trying to find out how it should be the best, but the more I think, the less solution I found. So I was thinking on that in some way I should just start it, and then I will put it them in it. Even for that I planned it, and I made an order to them how to say the things, but yeah, I just did not start it yet. I was on to start with the moving, because the moving is the first thing what you are going to meet in the game, and moving is a lot thing. I mean, it's important in the game, because it might has a different speed that might need to evade projectiles, and for that of course it's really important. And because of that the enemy can be sneak up on, I mean you can sneak up on the enemies. For that, if you are just doing it in crouching, the enemy is just not going to get aware of you. This is not the same because it just got a different kind of area damage, I guess. So let me just do the same. Yeah, let me just try to do such thing like this. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I was oh shit, yeah, I should use it out right now, I guess. So it was not really the best thing how I was using out my super ability, but it doesn't matter, I guess. So let me just get back to the crouching and stealth thing, because let me just try to show you, but in so many ways they are just getting aware of you, because no matter what you are doing they are just seeing you, as you can see. But yeah, they do have an area of operations, but out from if you are out from their AO, then they are not going to shoot on you. Even for that they are looking on you. So let me just try to, yeah, nobody around, the dead bodies around only. Just collect a couple of super energy from an orb. Docking caps collected. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking that I might try to do such thing, like not really that thing that I'm collecting this. Let me just try to sneak up on the enemy, but I'm not really counting on that it's going to work, because it just, look at this, it just saw me instantly. Yeah, it's just not that place where you really can sneak up on the enemy. And it looks like I just got into the rail, so for that I'm going to show this. Ow! Oosh. Yeah, it was fine. 3 of them just got killed. That's all what I needed. Oh, the 3 of them. Still need to do such thing like capturing this. Collect. I mean, really? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oosh. Okay, so I still need to collect a couple of headshots, and then when I will be able to do a couple more headshots, then I'm going to get the reward for it as a bounty, and then it's going to be fine, because that will be the 5th. I was lame. So that will be the 5th of the bounty what I had to make to achieve a bounty. And in that way, because of that, it's just Eris's bounty. It's going to be fine, because I'm going to feel Eris's reputation, my Crota reputation up, and that's going to be fine, because I do need that thing, because I do want to upgrade the Murmur onto the highest level, and for that I do need a material from Eris, and for that oh yeah, that's why it just worked twice, that the unwavering. Okay, I just made this one, everything. Okay, let's just finish this. Okay, before leaving, let me just check out. Yeah, okay, it's not really interested. Okay, it's fine. Let's just go back to the tower.